Hello, I'm Dean Tim DeNoble, Dean of the College of Architecture, Planning and Design at K-State. Standing in the Dean's office in front of the 1748 Noli Plan of Rome. Figured this is a great place to start before we begin a tour of our building. As you'll see, we have some incredible public spaces. We have really great resources that align with education in the 21st century, align with practice and the future of practice that you will be guiding. This has always been one of my favorite resources. Everything that's white is public space and everything that's gray is private space. What you're going to see as we walk around this building is you have access to all the resources. Hey, glad you're here. I'm excited to take you on a tour of Seaton and Rainier Hall, right here in the center of the campus. So this is, I'm standing near one end of one of our two north-south concourses. And the concourse, I think it's 6 trips is equal to a mile up and down. So one of the beauties of Seaton and Rainier Hall and our remodel is the transparencies throughout. And by transparencies, I mean not only glass, but transparencies of purpose and activity. And that means socially that as you're moving through the building, you can take into account or listen or watch a student presentation being done in an open crit space like that below me. So this is a space we refer to as a porch. We have 3 of these. And what they are is they're discrete review spaces or meeting spaces. So this is pretty strange because I'm sitting in our largest design laboratory by myself. And that obviously would not be the norm. We're on a break right now. But this space holds as many as 6 design studios and is transparent to yet another one opposite that holds 3 more. The kind of way that we set this up, they in fact have students from multiple disciplines and multiple year levels in close proximity to each other. It's one of the hallmarks of design education is you learn through your peers. So in this case, even though you may be studying one discipline such as landscape architecture, you're learning from the architecture students that are working next to you. Or as an architecture student in your 2nd year, you may be learning from students in the 5th year that are in close proximity to you as well. So I'm in the original Seaton Hall, which was the east wing, home to AP Design. Was the first part of Seaton Hall built. It was originally built as a foundry, which you can see behind me is a gantry crane. So this is what we call a crit classroom. And the crit classroom is a place where you have your normal classwork, smaller classes, seminars. They're also used as crit spaces ancillary to the studio. Here we are in the 300-seat Rainier Forum with its 4K digital projection, interconnected with the rest of the world through the web. This is undoubtedly one of the most important spaces in any design school or college, such as ours. This is where we augment the incredible curricula we have in architecture, landscape architecture, regional community planning, interior architecture, and industrial design by bringing in design professionals and world leaders in the disciplines to share their expertise and knowledge with our students. Well, the fact of the matter is our fabrication laboratory is a part of our ethos where we believe that making is important part of the design process. So I'm standing in the heart of the Ferris family fabrication laboratory in our 20,000 square foot shop. And so one of the major machines here is our 8-tool routing table. It's a CNC machine. And you can do a serial production of similar products over and over. You can program it so you get the most use out of a piece of material. Very important for sustainability. Well, I just came out of the welding area. Again, we don't expect you to come with knowledge of how to use these. We have an amazing staff, amazing student workers that help you to learn. I am standing in the Weigel Library. And the Weigel Library has always been a part of our college, located in our building. So as you're looking at design programs across the nation, if the main design library with all the books is not located in the same building you're studying in, run the other way and come on over here. I find the library is probably, along with my sketching materials, the most important tool as a designer. And so when everybody says libraries are dead, they couldn't be farther from the truth. Not for us, particularly in our visual disciplines and how they relate to concepts, the library provides great fodder for us to understand how things have been made, how things have been designed in response to the context, the social context, and historic context in which we work. This is the Dean's office. Please know you're always welcome here. Our staff is focused on not only your education, but what you're going to do with it. My job as Dean is to acquire the resources to be sure that you continue to get one of the greatest design and planning educations possible in the United States of America, anywhere in the world for that matter.